The county's COVID-19 rent relief program is providing short-term rental assistance to eligible households in need.
It is an allocation of $20 million from the county's CARES Act funds that is being used to provide financial assistance to households who have had a COVID-related loss of income and are therefore struggling to pay their rent.
While funds are available, the program will grant up to $4,000 to each household to cover the cost for back rent and/or rent credit for future months. Due to the financial impact of COVID-19, officials say without this resource, a lot of county residents would possibly face eviction.
I'm familiar with the eviction process, so a question that says, have you had...
On Thursday, the county's Department of Health and Human Services hosted a community outreach event for the program at the Cinnamon Run at Pepper Tree Farm apartment complex in Silver Spring.
So we're here today to help people process the application. It's an online application form. And so we're helping to process that, collect their documentation, and answer any questions that they might have on the program.
This is one of several events that will take place throughout the county.
We picked the apartment complex here today because we actually created a homeless prevention index. That index looked at some of the factors that most lead to homelessness. We know not every housing crisis or every eviction ultimately ends up in homelessness. And we wanted to really try to target our outreach to those families that may be the most severely impacted. We actually looked at that throughout the whole county, and we did it by census tract, and we therefore then ended up with target areas throughout the county that we have determined are the areas that we need to make sure the word gets out the most about this program. And so this is a property that fell into one of those targeted zones. I do want to specify it's not an eligibility criteria, so we do invite anyone who is struggling, no matter where you live in the county, you should apply.
Although about 2,300 residents have applied so far, DHHS officials say there is still room for additional capacity.
So we have $20 million. We estimate with that $20 million that we'll be able to help about 5,000 households. Our application portal opened on September 9th. We had been maintaining a wait list from our first round since June 11th.
And there's no deadline.
We're going to continue outreaching until we get over that 5,000. We are pushing out the grants. We are not waiting at any point. So we have checks going out every day as soon as we get the application, are able to review it, confirm eligibility. We are sending out checks right at that point. You can apply online. You do not need to wait for us, but if you have any struggles with completing the online application, you can always call 311, let them know you're trying to get access to the COVID rent relief program, and we will have someone call you back to help you complete that application.
Reporting in Silver Spring, Jordan Lindsay for My MC Media.